Hi everyone, this is Leetcode. This question is about two-sum binary search trees. So we're given the root of two binary search trees. We are given root 1 and root 2, and we're also given a target given as an integer, and we want to return true if and only if there's a node in the first tree, a node from the first tree, and the node from the second tree that can sum up to a given integer target. So we are given two trees, and we have a target value. Now we want to return true if we can find two numbers that sum to this target. A nice property of a binary search tree is that in-order traversal gives us an array sorted in ascending order. So we can perform in-order traversal and we have two sorted arrays. Now the problem transfers to, in this two sorted array, can we find two numbers that can sum to target? So we can use pointers. We can use two pointers. Well, P1 starts from the beginning of V1, and P2 starts from the end of V2. And we can just do a while loop and move pointers around such that if we do find if V1 P1 plus V2 P2 that's equal to target, then we just return true. Else, if it's smaller, then we just move P1. We move P1, else P2 minus minus. Cool. The time complexity would just be O n1 plus n2, where n1 and n2 are the number of nodes in each tree, and the space complexity will also be O n1 plus n2. Guess I can start to code things up. First, let me claim int v1 and v2, and then I will just do a in-order traversal. Root 1, v1, in-order root 2, v2. After I have those two vectors, I can have two pointers equals to v2.size minus 1. And then let's do a two-pointer traversal while my p1 is still smaller than v1.size and my p1 is greater than equal to 0. If it's equal to target, we found it, we simply return true. Else if it's smaller than target, we just move P1, else we move P2. If by the end, when P1 and P2 are both out of bounds and we still didn't find it, then we just return false. Next, let's write our in-order traversal. So we do a DFS, recursive DFS in-order traversal. We don't need to return anything since we'll be storing those values in this vector of int. In order to, the first inputs would be the tree, and we pass by reference this v. A recursion, if not root, we just simply return. Otherwise, we recursively call select child v, and we push back root.value, and we recursively call the right child. I think that's pretty much it. Let's try and run the code. Submit it. Cool. That's it.